energize me in a song I'll never hear. Lay my bones to rest with your fear. Nothing else can move these roots. Nothing but your withheld truth. No stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name. Oh, disguise me inside cryptid prose, caught between the lines that we chose. Nothing else can see these roots. Nothing but our shared youth. Stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name, abandon hope of kindled flame, ashtray whispers blame. Where I elude you, you erode me. When I elude you, you erode me. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name, abandon hope of kindled flame, ashtray whispers blame, ashtray whispers blame, ashtray whispers blame. I wouldn't ask you to treat me kind. Wouldn't ask you to read my mind. But I might ask for you to stay. I wouldn't hope for your love. than I need. Get down on my knees and plead. It's always more than I deserve.
Hello, everybody, and hello, Salty. How you doing today? We are live today with Earthbound. Nope, I lied. Earthbound 2, Mother 3. Sorry. Get my little feet swarms. I forgot to make it so that the window capture is capturing the window. Maybe I can do game capture, actually. Can we do that? We doing it? We got it? Yeah! Okay, let's size that up a little bit. What the hell? Maybe we just... How you doing, Salty? There we go, that's a little better. There's a bit of a black border, but I'll survive. Good start. Alright, yes, as I have stated, we are going to be playing this game a la emulation. The old man over the Reploid. They're both old men. Let's see if this works. I want to try. Ooh, spooky rusty. Oh, it's not rust. It's wood. Can I want to see if I can use my controller for this. My controller doesn't look like it wants to connect to the PC today. So that's cool. Okay, I guess we're raw dogging today. I don't know what the GBA ones are. So let's see here. I have to look at that anyway. It should be emulation, no? Nope, file. I do this often, I swear. Options, GBA, configure. No. General, also no. Options, input. Yes, I knew that. Okay. Okay, WASD is up, down, etc. I don't like select being that. Goodness gracious, no. Say select X. Oh, never mind. I get it now. Shift. Oh my goodness. Shift. Yeah. This is fine, actually. If AB is XC, I'm okay with this. Okay. Oh, L and R! Oh, okay, you're right. I didn't see that. Hang on. L and R's CUNY. I'm good. They're set. We are naming the younger twin brother a gentle boy. That's the red-haired, the orange-haired one, or... What if I just say default name, please? Yeah, just default name. They won't let me. Klaus? Sick. We're gonna go with Klaus. Okay, so this is ready with proper grammar. I know how to spell. There we go. And this will be Lucas. I really enjoyed Earthbound, so I'm very, very pleased that we get to play this today. No! It's fine. We could just reset, I think. It's fine. I just noticed there's the don't care answer, so we might be able to do that instead. Make it easy that way. Game Boy player. I love this. Like, yeah, this is like if you were playing on the GameCube. Okay, let's try that again. I mean, I don't blame you. So the blonde one... Oh, I see what I did here. There we go. Okay, cool. We have an easy mode out of it. Klaus? I like that they do give us the defaults. It's like unlike Persona, which you know in Persona's defense, that's fine. Force me to write my name, but the brave and smart dog. Is he actually brave or is he like the one from Earthbound? What's my favorite homemade food? Give me the don't care option. Omelettes. What's my favorite thing? Give me the love. Okay, cool. That's him, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ness Earthbound Cowboy himself. Really? Flint? That's Flint. What do you mean? That's not Ness Earthbound, that's Flint. Ooh. Can we change the... I want strawberry. Actually, I like mint better. Hit me with that. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. Well, maybe, sir. Sir! Game theory? Welcome to the world of Mother 3, implying that it's not the same world as Earthbound. Okay, I see. Boom. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't find the hole. Nowhere Islands! No way, dude. Where's Magic Hand? Put me there. Oh, where's my TikTok chat? Real quick, let's get that out here. It's the update thing for what's it's called. And Kababooey. Well, that's not very nice. So many spoilers. Don't do it! This coffee's still piping. I love opening TikTok chat and the first thing said is Sibao. No! No! It's not even really Lucas! It's just Paula wearing a Lucas costume! Home of Alec, Hinawa's father. I forget who Hinawa is already. Do we know? Are we supposed to know? Can I just... Oh, Mook Lucas. Lucas, how long you get to sleep? Get up so we can play. Get up already. The Dragos brought their babies over. They're really cute. Hurry up. Dragos. Oh, dude, I want to get up out of my bed like that. It's giving, like, early... It's giving Game Boy Advance. It's perfect. Right, I cannot do that. Can I have... Do I have a run button? Well, this menu's a little different. I mean, this was... Yeah. Whoa! Weapons! On a child! I need... Leave it in full screen. I'm begging you, game. Okay. Well, you just put it in sleep mode. Let's do it. Mother, I crave the omelets. Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead Lucas. Claus has been up for a while playing with the Dragos. How long have I been asleep? No problem here. I just want the coffee. Mother, please. The fireplace is nice and clean. Yo, they're bougie. Nest didn't have a fireplace. The graphical difference is actually kind of striking. Like, I know Earthbound was on the SNES. Yeah, it was on the SNES, right? But, like, there's depth to the house. Cut off at the second level. How do you mean? Huh. Oh, I think I see what you mean. This should be fine, I think. I'm just... Because I went into full screen mode, yeah. It's annoying me because the emulation options are popping in and out, as y'all can see. I just don't know what's causing it. Can we like, avoid... Like that! That's annoying me! Play in your pajamas? Shoot. Fine. Force me to get dressed. Yeah, I swapped it around a bit. We're good. Okay, thank you. Now we're dressed, and he looks like a goober. I love them hating you leaving your house in your PJs. You're much manlier now. Okay, wait, hang on. He is. Take me on a wild adventure, old man. Oh, you're up, sleepyhead. Well, today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. Oh, this is like a vacation house? pig. Oink, don't worry about it. Oink, oink. What the pig next to see me says worries me. All cows, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'll be handy to remember that. Do I have to costume as a cow at some point? Milk him! You can't milk hims! Evil. Get him! They don't even speak! Hello, this is the deposit stuff where you put all your eggs in Harvest Moon. Where are the kids? Where are the children? Frog! Story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories that in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please tell us, frogs, your memories of everything so far. This is what people refer to as saves. Oh, I don't save using the phone? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm not confident in, like, my emulation stuff. Hello? I am unarmed. Man, the Dragos sure look different than I thought they would. Forg. Why are we in Dino Land? What's this about? Phew, I'm beat. I've been play fighting with the Dragos all morning. You should play too, Lucas. Sure. Let me fight the giant dinosaurs. That definitely won't kill me. Try ramming into a Drago. Klaus! Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet. Oh, sorry. He's the old man. Klaus! Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet. Lucas! Try to imagine a thing called a B button. It's a C button on this control. And then hold that B button for a second, then let go. Doing this will let you dash, and by using this dash ability, you can ram into that Drago there. Klaus, show him an example. The way the little one. He's just like... Where's my... Okay, my cursor just disappears. Very nice. Yes, just like that. Now it's your turn, Lucas. Give it a try. I love how the big guy just like, yes, absolutely. Just keep ramming into me. I like falling over dramatically. You'll never succeed with such a sullen look on your face. That holds true for anything. Just relax. No, he looks all depressed all the time. Isn't that part of his... Again? Delayed reaction. I love running. But what if I... Why do I have to charge up a run? That's kind of goofy. I got this. Hang on, check this out. I'm gonna... Bam! This Drago baby was born just recently. It's massive. Drago's friendlier than it appears. This Drago has gentle eyes. The harder you run into them, the more the Dragos like it. Move it out of the way. Make your way for the great mole cricket. I can't just sit idly by when I hear someone play fighting. I'm gonna wipe the floor with all of you. Get in my way and you're in for a world of pain. Whoa, I'm being attacked. Whoa. Mr. Mole Cricket. Well, I don't have a choice. Let's bash. Klaus attacks. Fighting attack. No, don't do that. Yeah, the music on the first one was pretty good too. Ow! Mole Cricket surrendered. You better! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, 2 whole XP. I really like the sound effects more than the music last time. I see you have more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could trade you personally sometime. Next time we meet, I'll be at the Big Mole Cricket's whole stadium. God, that's a lot of words. Look forward to seeing you there. Bro. Bro, it's giving Tales from the Borderlands all of a sudden. Bro. Turn my sound up. I stepped on a mole cricket. I hope it's alright. Thanks, Hinawa. I guess she killed him. Oh, Hinawa's the mom, right? Okay. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made your favorite boys omelets. Lunch, lunch, omelets! You too, Dad. Okay, then. Now then. Listen, folks, here's how to save. Talk to frogs. This is how you save. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you should talk to frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving's free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story. Why are you... Okay. Hey, wait for me. You saved me some omelets too, I hope. It's genetic. They all love omelets. Where's the Cowboy Bebop man? What's your favorite food, Mom? Oh, omelets? Then your favorite is the same as ours? We make a good match. She never even answered. What's that all about? After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early. Can you give me a baseball bat or a branch? Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it there on their own if it's that safe. I don't trust you, old man. I bet even you could handle it, Lucas. It just immediately goes outside and sees the sunset. Yes, good. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we've arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled. Then stop coddling him! But neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmilly village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. Yeah, I hear sheep don't smell too great. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas, and I, we're always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite omelets right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. So, we're gonna get there before the letter, no? If it's less than a day's walk, the letter will not reach him in time. Right? You could have just sent an email. Could have been an email. Oh, that's a good sound. Love that for us, dude. Well, yes, but actually, no. Hey, I know this music! New Pork City! The Chimera exists in this game. The ultimate chimichanga. I'm gonna fight it. Well, this started less abruptly than it did the first time. Never mind. Actually, no, this is less abrupt because in the first game, they just kind of throw us into it. What the hell is that? That's a girder. Pig. Eat. Okay, so the forest is having a little bit of a panic attack. Moose? What? Team Skull? That's an eyeball. I'm assuming those are bombs. Based off their panicking. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the fireman, maybe? They got a well? Oh, we got it separated into chapters. Night of the funeral. It is a fireman. Okay, I was right. Why is the door locked? Flint! 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 It's a fire! A fire! A fire! The Sunshine Forest on fire in a huge fiery flaming fire! Am I playing Flint? Howdy do, my friend. There's a snake in my boot. You gotta do something quick, Flint. It's the force, the force, the force, the force on fire. Jeez, who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Flint! Well, maybe it's because you keep going after my door like this. Ah, the doorknob. Great. Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? Maybe you should let it go. Blue pillow equals sleeping / shooting. Okay, cool. Ah, doorknob. I mean Flint. There's no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest. Is he one of them non-talkers? At times like this, call for reckless nice guys like you. Please come, Flint. Please. Sure. Thomas joined my party. Let's go. Howdy do, my partner. I'll follow behind you. What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Dog? He's hiding something inside his doghouse. Give it to me. Stick. Weaponry! Hey, Flint. That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding onto it will make it as useful as caramel. I think caramel's useful in this game, isn't it? Pardon me. Guess who doesn't get a stick? Can I get that music again real quick? Okay, no, I've heard it, but it's from Earthbound, I think. Something similar, because I've heard it before. No problem here. I want to break free. Ooh, yippee. They can run for days, dude. Nut bread! Hell yeah! There's no random encounters in this, right? I don't think so. The Game Boy Advance could run Mario and Luigi. I don't think I have to worry about random encounters. Ah, Flint! Whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke. Sick, dude. Okay, that's my house, yeah? There's nothing else here? Okay. Flint's like half bald. All his hair is concentrated on his face. Yado. Sunshine Forest on fire? Maybe I should give you a hand too? Sure. Wait, actually pretty busy, you know? No, I mean, you know how it is? Sure. Sorry. Whoa, my Windows menu. I'll leave everything to you today. Right, I feel like maybe you're not really Sunshine Fire's on Forest. No, wait, the Funshine Forest is on if the forest catches on fire, Klaus and Lucas and Hinal will be stuck out there. Oh, that is a good reason to go, actually. Thomas's Bazaar. We got the goods. Now isn't the time for that. Okay, my bad, game. You guys look like you're having a good time. Mr. Flint, you should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. They're saying the Sunshine Forest on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out of here before the fire engulfs our village, too. Thomas, what are you running around acting like a siren for? Honestly, now you better not you better not cause too much trouble for us. Whoa, it's me, but if you need something from the map-loving and map-owning maps, and it must be a map. Yes, please feel free to take one with you. I will absolutely take a free map. Tasmilly map. Worried about lighter shack deep inside the Sunshine Forest. Yeah, I marked that area on a map for you. Your map's been marked. Please hurry and see if he needs help. Oh, whoops, silly me. Forgot to tell you how to check the map, didn't I? Check the map you need. How do I put this? Fill your right index with a wish or strength. To put it more bluntly, I guess you do something R button-ish. Nice, we have a map. I like that a lot, actually. I feel like I don't remember having a map in Earthbound. Frog. Whoa, Flint's level 7. He's so OP, dude. He's busted. He's broken. He's unlimitedly strong. Sunshine Forest, which is the west of the crossroad and past the prayer sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry. That sounded like that sounded so explanation-like. Well, you did tell me to go west, right? Though they're sending me up there. Oh no, it's just because the map can go there. Okay. See. West. I was going east, huh? Because I'm a fool. Let's talk to the lady at least. Huh? Mr. Flint, if you lose your way, please check signs and message boards. I'm telling you this out of the kindness of my heart. Right, so it doesn't sound like she's very nice, actually. Can I keep forgetting you gotta let go of the B button. Chirp, chirp. Sparrow advice. For this little bit, I'm going to use game lingo rather than comparisons. You can bring up the menu by pressing start. Starting from the left, the menu selections are goods, equip, status, and sleep. Pressing, you can use the control pad to select one of those four. By choosing a menu option and pressing the A button, you can find out all sorts of things you might want to know. Thanks. Lastly, about the rightmost sleep menu. If you choose sleep option, press A. You can pause the game. Batteries won't drain very much while the... Okay, yeah. Press select and LR at the same time. What do you think? Shall I explain that again? No, thank God, no. No, thank you. Gabora, whatever. Sparrow fluid and game lingo is pretty narrow. Rare. Sparrow like for sure. And chirp, 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 chirp in the parentheses. Very funny. I know I'd just be no help at all. What should I do? You should cry. Flames started coming our way, so we ran out here with all our might. But old lighter and little fuel are still stuck in the forest. No, what are you doing? Quit pushing that. I quit it. Seriously, stop. Quit pushing that. I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? So you did it. Oh, it's the A button he's talking about. If you give this up, I'm gonna... Blah. You know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pressing that stupid thing. Yeah, okay. Well, good for you, man. You evacuate all the yuck stuff. It's our sanctuary. Man under the tall tower. Chirp, chirp, sparrow advice. Got a minute. If you're ever out of strength and find yourself poisoned, a dip in a hot spring is best for what ails you, but it's important that you stay in the water for a while for it to be effective. Okay. There's a nice hot spring right inside the Sunshine Forest, too. And this with a sparrow light. Chirp, chirp. Which tower? I'm assuming the tower over here. Oh my god. I thought you said under. Sir! Hey, letter, can you see the fire from there? Hey, I see. He's as non-talkative as ever. Thanks, tall man. Ginemosaurus. I guess we're going in here. Oh, there was a person over here. Hey, hold up. No, Flint, hold up. Whoa. Any responsible person heading into the forest would first stop by the sanctuary to say something to the forest gods. At least it's my opinion anyway. Is it so wrong of me to think that way? No. Pray. Pray that the forest and the people and the animals and I can all have happiness. You interrupted my running. Frog. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. I mean, yeah, man. Got the yin and the yang, but they're dragon shaped. I'm in love. Please answer with a calm mind. Please tell me your name. The name of the person playing this game. Oh, you've done this to me before, game. I played Earthbound. I know what your game is. I don't remember if I played Earthbound like with a character called Ness or if I changed his name. Understood. Your name is Pyrus, correct? Yeah. Okay, then please continue to enjoy the game. After I count down from 3, you'll forget you ever asked this question. Have you forgotten? Sure. Good. Man, that was weird. Nothing really happened there, eh? So cool that they got dragons going on here. Forest gods are 2 dragons. I'm very happy about that. It's a big emergency, so I came to help out. Ed won't let me through. I can be useful too, you know. I'm not just some unknowing onlooker. Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Oh, I bet it's a big, giant foresty fire. Right, so your vocabulary is great. Thank heavens you're here. I think lighter and fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You just hurry and find them. Right, so I feel like lighter and fuel are probably the reason the forest's on fire, but... Ooh, crackling noises. It's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. Smoke is terrible and filled with my sensitive throat. I can't continue any further, but you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please, let it be of use. Nut. The bats battle music? I'm scared. What does that mean? Sorry. Mr. Batty has the Batman theme. Alright, cool. So do I have to match to the backbeat, or... Because if it's like the... not. No. Oh well. I'm trying, but I'm not sure what the background like beat is supposed to be. Fight me. A present? Nut bread? Yummy. Ah, okay, cool. This is a safe point here. That's a little spooky. There's also a hot spring. Aries bracelet. I love the assistant character here. But I can get healed from this. Sparrow advice. Some people always try to avoid fighting when there are enemies around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by you. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh, no. I'm not saying that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running away from everything now, later on when you have to fight, you'll have a really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off will only lead to regret, my young disciple. Please keep this in mind. Now to end with a sparrow like chirp, 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 chirp. So is this a full heal? Okay, my bad, dude. You'll get no results from hot springs that way. I don't even know where the famous haiku, there's no need to rush, 5 seconds rejuvenates, fa la 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 la. 5 seconds, huh? At least there's a notification to tell us of such. Does that fully heal us, though? The answer is yes. Okay, cool. And it doesn't look like it's a single-use thing. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Where could Isaac be? Isaac? Thomas is acting flustered. What's new, dude? It might be quiet. Let me see after this fight here. Enemy left a present. Nut cookie! Here, let's see if I can turn up the game audio a little bit. I guess it'd be desktop audio in this case. Yeah, it is kind of low actually. Let's see if that's any better. Just Oh, Flint! I've breathed in too much smoke. Lighter and Sun Fueler still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. Go help them. Alright, cool. I won't worry about you, man. It's my son I care about. Come on, man. It's always good to know if the game's a little low, by the way. What are those? Is that an arms chest? Bees? Not the bees! Oh, I thought bees were good in this game. Hang on a second. What are you wearing? Brother could just walk through fire. I'm assuming that's an enemy, yeah. Ya monster. Because it's a yam. I get it. Oh, they got saxophone in the soundtrack. Might be trumpet actually, but are all the the enemy themes different? That's my question. I see we surprised it. You got a back attack. Yeah. Good. I like this a lot of battle. Well, if you're gonna make it rhythm based, it makes sense actually. More nut bread. Fight me. Okay, I'm gonna see. I don't think I'll be able to get into the combo right now. Yeehaw! I want to level up, so fight. See if I can just. Nah. Oh! I did something. Hahaha, funny number. I'm looking for a problem, my dude. I'm looking for nut bread. Ah! The bugs! Lighter! Hey, Lighter, you alright? Flint, Al, and Thomas. Cough. I try to beat these things up, more just keep coming. I can't get past them. They're fireflies. How you doing, Spikes? You'd rather go by Spike or your in-person name? Welcome to chat. What is that thing? A bug? Well, he said there's more than one. I don't know. We're going around the forest, lighting fires. Never mind that. Fuel's still at home. Fuel's still in your shack? Flint, you go hope fuel. I'll look after Lighter. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? You're not going to do much for me, are you? Okay. I'm going to have some nut bread before we get fought by the monsters. Maybe a nut cookie? Maybe a nut cookie. Yeah, nut cookie good. Whoa. I love the sounds. I'll have 2 nut cookies. Spike, alright. Nut cook! Alright, we can go with Spike. If you prefer Spike, we'll go with Spike. I want to fight this thing. Never seen a bug like this before. That's because they come from the future! They're robots. They are, in fact, mechanical bugs. Howdy do, bug partners. Firefly and its cohorts, I called it, by the way. They look so goofy! Brute force, what they do is this. Oh look, it's PK Fire. I'm very glad to hear that you are in a better mood overall. Out. Okay, let's get this. Firefly, breathe fire. Stop doing that. Please. Fired up and charge. Okay, that's rude. Twice? Okay, so what was that? Haha! Okay, so if they're doing up to 16 damage, I'm fine. I think I'm getting this. Hell yeah! Listen, I'm just saying, Salty. When I played Mario, Paper Mario, right? All I did was guard with the B button. I'm usually good at this timing thing. Same with Clair Obscure. I was allergic to using the dodge button. Which game did you get, Spike? I do need to heal after that fight, though. Bread. Welcome to the bread bank. We got bread on deck. What's in the thing? Wow, I got lumber! Flint, if you're gonna use that lumber as a weapon, be sure to equip it first. Don't tell me what to do! I'm gonna do it anyway. More power. New Hunt Showdown. Oh god, I played that once, I think. The concept looked really cool, and then like I played it a little bit, and then I was like, this is kind of cool, but the game's kind of like, it's another one of those things where I'd have to play with other people, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Help! Help! Oh, he pushed him back into the house when this started. And a ghost! Flint, break down that door. Oh, hey, I'm allowed to do that. That's right. Hello. No, I keep forgetting how to use the... Kaboom! I'm fighting the what is that, like a... What is that? What is that? A cockamouse? Flying mouse. I mean, basically. Poofing its hair out to look threatening. No. No combo there. Ew, it combo though. Biting attack, don't do that. Ooh, ow! Okay, is that like an auto smash? Because that's a little spooky. Eh, it's gone, okay. Yippee! No old babies. Lighter. Lighter. The house is crumbling down upon ye, my friend. Fallen support beam is blocking away. Well, then get it out of my face. Do I go... Do you think maybe... Yes. Cool. Mr. Flint! Get this child out of here. You took fuel into your care. Very nice. We're doing this great style. There's no such thing as a reckless... Perhaps it is time to take our leave. Flint and steel! Oh no. We got flint, steel, fuel, lighter. Well, I'm glad your shack is not so destroyed, my friend. Sir, we might be covered in soot, but we are still alive. I'm pitch black and covered in soot, but I'm alive. You're pitch black too, Mr. Flint. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Pitch Black Flint. Thank you so much. For real. That's not the one!
For real?
I can't read my own text, apparently. Go into the hot spring. Oh, you can clean it off and dirty the hot spring. I am just going to be doing, sorry, today's just going to be Mother 3. Tonight, also Mother 3, probably. And then tomorrow I'm doing 14. And probably an in-between game with my wife. Generally, I try to play like one game during the week and then swap game the next week. Since subscribers get to pick whatever playthroughs we end up playing. We're at the end of our queue right now, and the only two games we have left are Wild Arms 1 and Mother 3, so... Oh yeah, we need to let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried about me somewhere. We're on that JRPG grind right now, apparently. And I'm very happy because I really like RPGs of the turn-based variety. Because we did... Oh my god, we did... Claire Obscure followed by Wild Arms followed by Mother 3 this year. It's... Okay, let's see what else we can do. Go to the hot spring, first of all. I'm very dirty. I will fight you, my friend. We got it once for like an entire fight, which was the Fireflies, and now I just kind of zoom. Alright. I'm gonna fight it. Ah! Oh, healing from the child? Nice. Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't know what I'm going to be playing once I'm done. Wild Arms and Mother 3, yeah, pretty much. Correct. I've only got 2 games. We've played like, man, we played a decent amount of games this year. Some of them were really long. I played a game called Ask Libra, which prior to someone selecting it, I'd never heard of. It was really good, but it was really long, like 50 hours, I think. Claire Obscure was also around like 40 hours, if I recall correctly. And I did a lot of the optional content for that. At least, well, I'm not sure I did it all on stream. I did a lot of the post-game content post-game, so once I finished the game, it kind of just... Woo! Sumashu! I think the longest playthrough this year was like... It was definitely As Libra. The hot springs are down to the southwest in the other map, right? This is not a section of the map. Oh no, why is my Wi-Fi suddenly having a mad lad moment? Well, bet you my stream's gonna have disconnected for a sec. Love that for us. Alright, Salty's on his knees begging for us to go to the hot springs, so we're gonna do that. We also played, man, we played some really short games this year too, because Onimusha was like 3 streams. Huzzah! This heavily implies that they go in there with their clothes on, which I'm so here for. Boom. No. Please be careful out there. Okay, well, let's go see if we can just... Excuse me? Where do you want me to go, then? They weren't at the entrance to the area we're in. I guess we're going back to town? Ah, there they are. Hey, don't know who you are, Mr. Pitch Black Guy, but thanks a million for saving fuel. Wow, you're really, really pitch black. Are you gonna... It's getting a little weird that you feel the need to bring that up. You're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. If you're looking for lighter, Thomas, take him to the prayer sanctuary. You're really pitch black. Alright, guys, I get it. Mr. Flint and Fuel, you're both pitch black, but I knew it was you the instant I saw you, huh? Oh, this injury? Actually, about that. Yes, this injury. Abby here was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bug wings. It just went chomp and bit her on the head. That makes sense? If it didn't, I can't explain it to you again. Why would you want to? It made sense to me. That was a very easy to understand explanation. I'm so glad. Yes, you'll find that stream Elements likes to remind us about a bunch of links, but most importantly, we have ExtraLife, which is a 24-hour fundraising event that we're going to be doing on November 8th to raise funds for children's medical programs and hospitals across North America. I'm collecting funds all year, but if you donate $20 or more before the end of, before the start of the stream on November 8th, then we get to do... Then you get to pick a game that we're going to add to the lineup. So it doesn't have to be a full playthrough. I'm going to be playing the game for a minimum of an hour, depending on how many games are nominated. Last year, Subnautica was nominated. League of Legends, well, no, it was the other one, the fun version. TFT was nominated. Someone nominated. What else? We played a bit of Chrono Trigger, which is a game we'd already done on stream, but like we played it anyway. And then I obviously, because I always play Final Fantasy 14, I did a Final Fantasy 14 a bit. Not as much as that one time they released an update on that day. That was kind of wild, but yeah. So it's a great cause. If you want to donate, you can type !ExtraLife into the Twitch chat and donate there. This is my 12th year doing this, and I'm trying to get another medal. As well as just all the good stuff as to why I would get, you know, you donate for this. Because this is like the pride of my streaming career, for the record. The ExtraLife $500 medal thing that they gave me last year, I am like over the moon from that. So if you hear me talk about it a lot, that's why. You know why now. I don't see anybody in here. Is this not the prayer sanctuary? I'm glad you can do 24 hours this time. This appears to be some sort of special place. Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here before. Ah, there's lighter. Damn! That voice, is that you, Fuel? You're alright. What in the world happened to you? You...
Time monster.
No! Ah! I swear I usually master myself. I usually master my soundboard better than this, I promise. He got lit up.
For real?
I'm just looking for an excuse to use this one. Every time. Oh god. See, I have some of these that last like 45 seconds, so I have to like manually cancel them, and I got some of these that last like 2 seconds, and they don't get manually canceled. So if I hit them twice, like if I click this button, right? Let's see. Let's go with this. Right? So that one I have to manually cancel, but if I do Die Monster, it's a 1 second thing, but if I try to cancel it manually while it's playing, it'll just play it again, it'll loop it again. For the record, Spike, if there's a game you want to see me play, all you have to do is the rules are subscribers pick a game once a year minimum, right? So far it's been fine. We've been able to like get content till the end of the year-ish, with some filler stuff at the end. But that way, it's like the best thing I can give people right now, other than like a bit of emotes for actually subscribing to the Twitch channel. Prime subs and gifted subs count as well, but so like with priority going to the people who've been subbed longer. By that logic, you don't. It doesn't have to already be in my library. It can literally be in like any game, and I can find a way to play it. Like Mother 3, I technically didn't own before we started streaming. Sorry. Before someone nominated it. Now I kind of own it. I own a version I ordered off Etsy. It's from a game store that was on Etsy. I'm assuming it's going to be a Japanese version for the Game Boy Advance. And the reason we're emulating it is because I can't read in Japanese. Also, I can't stream off a Game Boy Advance, but... I know my rights, and legally speaking, copyright laws, you can't nail me just because I'm not playing the copy I own. As long as I own a copy, I'm allowed to stream it. You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist this like so, and then do this, and... Ow, 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 consarnate? What does that mean? That's a nice email, what's that? Oh, praise the moon! It's reverse solaire. Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyway, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lighter have always been quarreling buddies since they were kids. It's enough to make me jealous. This guy. No! The emulation menu is driving me nuts. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not so tough side, huh? I owe you one for today. Think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. Yeah, you're right. The only thing that could make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain.
For real?
What a terrible day for rain. Now it's starting to rain. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. Who was starting the fire? No one wants to talk about that? We need to tend to Lighter. Let's head back to the village for now. Man, I can't believe Maze Hugh dies. It's like past... Let's see if I can just... Ooh, we got a lot of friends that are alive right now. Let's go sneak on Sif. What is this game? Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted, as is classic Pyrus. There you are, Flint. You're all patched up now. For the record, thank you for the follow, Spike. I noticed that, what, 3 hours ago now? A game drop for free? Let's go! It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. I did not suffer injuries at all because I stayed in the hot springs. It's been a while since Tasmilly last had rain. Well, you know, if you boil all the water in the in the trees and they go up in the clouds, like science, man. Please get some nice rest. Someone just manifested. That's what happened. We had this talk already. Thanks, Tessie. Looks like I won't be letting up for a while. Path of Exile 2. Oh, it just dropped for free. Sick. I'm not hurt. I eat my nut. Wonder Hinowa and the others coming back. With the Force like this, won't they be? Well, no, because Lucas will fight his way out. Actually, I thought that was an alien or something. Except my dad wasn't hurt as bad as we thought. Mr. Flint, thank you so much. Well, I mean, look, he's got a broken leg and a broken arm, but... Did you see anything else in the fire besides those weird bugs? I saw some dude in a, pig-like mask. There you go. Those bastards. They turned the forest pitch black. And you, Flint! You wound up pitch black too. Stop! Why are you harping on this? You should get some rest now, Dad. Oh, yeah. You were pitch black too, Fuel. Oh, he's delirious. Come on, Dad. You really need to rest now. Tell him. Helping others out, being helped by others, helping others out. Well, how do you like it, Flint? That was a haiku, I'm assuming. Isaac said he was going to the mountains to pick mushrooms. I hope he's alright now. Isaac's dead. Sorry, buddy. Cheers to this raid for putting out the fire. Sick. Hello, sir. Hey there, Flint. Sorry I wasn't much help earlier. If something ever happens again, I promise I'll help out. You must be tired. You should get some rest. Room on the farthest end is unoccupied. Okay, cool. You being black is clearly something. I don't want to say that out loud. That sounds wrong. How droll. One antidote. Hey, look, a blue. You can take a nap on this bed. Weird positioning for the pillow, but sure. It's like those things that like they keep saying, and you're just like, yeah, wow, this is dating this game. What a strange little town. Imagine black being weird. Being covered in soot is weird. It's the pitch black that I need them to stop harping on. Husband's such a whip, he was a nervous wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire. Leave Jackie alone, alright? Everybody was freaking out. Even the fireman wasn't doing his job. Flint! Perfect time. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Heavy rain? I'll join you under the awning.
Now I can go to the store.
Flint, tell me. Have you seen Hinawa and the kids? No. I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier, picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then, while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. Sounded like it might have been a Drago that was roaring. After that, I heard what I think might have been screams. So the Dragos are mad? Say, Flint. Hinawa and the kids made it back home, right? No, they did not. Doesn't answer! Good job, Flint. 10 out of 10. Thomas's Bazaar. What do you mean I cannot go to the Bazaar? We got the goods, not for me. I guess I shouldn't have gone to bed. Start running, Flint. We gotta check home, I guess. Frog. I know in these games, like, frog or save point usually means, it's boss time, baby! Please be careful out there. I gave my regards to the next frog you meet. This one's western. Or cowboy? Southern. Dog? Good dog. Sleepy cockatiel. No, tiny bird. Not sure what kind of bird. It's a letter for me. No way! Got here before them? I have to read it again? Alright, enjoy your wash, my friend. Addiction got the better. I bought 3 Monster. Oh, dude. I drink coffee so often that drinking an energy drink spooks me. Because I know that I can barely function without a cup of coffee a day now when I'm at work. So I'm like... Well, like, when I'm sitting in front of stream, I'll, like, knock out. It's probably, like... It's probably, like, a symptom of, like, my undiagnosed ADHD. Because I know that, like... I think it's called aggressive drowsiness, where, like... If you're not actively, like, overstimulating yourself by doing something that's just routine, like gaming, for example, you'll, like, start getting drowsy. And I'm like, yeah, I feel that. I fall asleep all the time when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. I fall asleep all the time when I'm just grinding out an RPG, which is normal. Unless I have, like, a YouTube video going on in the background. second monitor content, if you know what I mean. I'm afraid of doing that when I drive, but I I haven't had that happen yet. So like, I got coffee to give myself like something to do with my hands while something's happening on screen that I'm not in charge of. And then like, but like, imagine if I start chugging energy drinks and then I can't go back to like drinking coffee only because the caffeine content of an energy drink is like 12 times as high. I think that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I'm not sure. I can't do that. The only time I drink energy drinks is when I'm doing the 24-hour fundraiser. Because, like, I need that. Still not back. With all this rain, they could catch cold. Is that what we're worried about? I'll go find them. No, you won't. They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late. We should all go look for them. Let's get the other villagers to help, too. So, yeah. I don't blame you for the monster hunger. Not the monster. The monster addiction. Go tell my dad, then. Lucky for me, I got rested. Like, I am well rested this weekend. Funny enough. Boney, please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful. Take Boney with you. I don't see why not. Unless this is like Ask Libra, where if I take him with him, he dies. Don't die, Boney. He's in the party, it said, not following me. Is he an actual character? Can I equip him? Yes. Cool. Can I give him a stick? Are you capacity to fight? No, he can't even have... I don't even have a weapons menu for him. Can I look at the doghouse? No problem here. I love, like, if you're just... Okay, cool. The sheep! They look cold. They look cold, but they are not cold. Did we shear them recently? That's not great for them. I know there's not a lot of rain, they said, so yeah. I can't wait till this game just goes straight off the rails like Earthbound did, man. It's gonna get super metaphysical at some point. I'll be like, yeah! Now I can go, right? Open the door! Dang. Who woke me up in my house late at night then? Are you good, sir? What are you doing? Brother. I'm gonna intercept him. This is bad, real bad. You know what? The kids are... Okay, is that why you're freaking out? I mean, mood, dude, but... Where could Klaus and Lucas be? I love, like, this guy, Klaus, Lucas, generally Germanish names. Flint being quite American, if not British. And then you got Hinawa. The most textbook ADHD, that's wild. See, I know my sister and my mother both have ADHD. My wife has ADHD. My brother has autism. So apparently quite adjacent from what I'm understanding from recent studies. And I have never gone to get a diagnosis because my life hasn't been affected enough by it, I guess. Though that might be false. Maybe the reason I like flunked out of like college, well, dropped out of college is because I just couldn't focus enough or wasn't stimulated enough. Yeah, okay. I like your... Just books it. Alright, buddy. I'm glad he's not... I can't even talk to him. He doesn't even want to talk to anybody. Alright, they said that they went to the sanctuary. They also told me earlier that the forest was the way to get to it. Hello? There you are, Flint. No, wrong one. I asked everyone to split up and search for the forest for Hinawa. Got a search party going. You've been blessed with kind friends. There must be true happiness in one sense. Nice. Cool. Sir, your eyebrows are part of your hair. I'd like to join the search, but they told me to stay here because I'm too old. See if nobody's aware of just how strong I really am. Super boss detected. Fight him in the post game. He'll beat your butt. I apologize. That cannot have been pleasant. Hello, my friend. That's cold rain. I don't like it. It doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop. Paul? Paul. Paula. Paul. You know what? Promise you teach me how to make delicious omelettes. Well, you know what? Oh, it's a bat! It's like, what, 20 XP? Yeah. It doesn't seem... I don't know if it's split both ways. I don't remember. I think they just get the flat amount, right? It says 20, everybody gets 20. Which is cool. I like those because it means that they're not getting less for... We're not getting punished for having a lot of party members. I really like that while they gave us the graphical updates and the whole shebang, it still feels like they stayed true to like the visuals of Earthbound. Slowly, surely devising a plan for finding Hinawa. How about you go out there and... Oh wait, there's something on the door, on the table, please. A lot of antidotes inside the box. I'm taking an antidote. Thank you, sir. I'm taking more. I know I have limited, I'm pretty sure I have limited... What's this? Nut! Right, we have limited space, and I believe characters have their own inventory, right? Yeah. Can I put this in... No! There we go. Okay. Okay, well he can't equip it, so we know that for sure now. I don't think I need to heal, right? How's our HP? I should have checked earlier, but... Oh, we're fine. I'm in fact a fan of anime-style stuff. It depends what kind of anime-style stuff we're talking, but generally I'm what you might call an avid anime watcher. Currently in the midst of watching One Piece and trying to figure out a way to get to the Zoa arc because Netflix does not have past Dressrosa. I am a mega fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One of the only animes I've ever read some of the manga of. I read all of Part 5 and Part 6 manga. Yeah, baby! I have a general knowledge of what's going on in the anime communities, I guess. I think general might be big because it's easy to say I have general knowledge of something. Whoa, his damage went up by like 11. Let's go. Boney's level's now 7. Eye limit, okay. Well, it's not like we're... This is future civilization on the verge of extinction. Please use as well as post-like and sci-fi stuff. Place Ivory Sublater with immortality exploded. Okay, so immortality is the reason we keep respawning. The graphics look nice. It looks a lot like 45 bucks. It looks a little bit like Code Vein with like Sans the Vampire stuff. You know what I mean? Who published this? Sense Games, okay. Female protagonist. One friend wants it. Similar to Hades, brother, how? It's just one thing I want to know. I love a Reddit a Reddit post in r/souls like saying, "Is it worth it? Is it really that bad?" Positive stuff. It's hard. I know the next game I'm buying. Like I've decided. I was supposed. So funny story, right? I've told you and a couple other people. I ended up buying Night Rain. Right? I played Night Rain like last week, I think, because I have a rule. I play 2 games, beat 2 games, and then I can buy another game in order to not bake tea a monster. That's kind of funny. Let's go. Oh, wow, they're tanky. But, like, I wasn't gonna buy Night Rain then. I remembered that I wanted to buy a Souls-like, and I had one in my brain, like, knowing which one I wanted. And it was, in reality, supposed to be first Berserker Kazan, because I really like the world of DFO, or the amount of DFO that I've played. So when they announced a DFO Souls-like, I was like, yo! guess what I'm gonna do? But it's been a while that I was like, hey, I'm on the mood for a Souls-like right now. And then eventually, like last week or the week before, I was like, I think I'm gonna buy Kazan. And then the second I beat the game that I was gonna, like the second game before I could buy another game, I was like, what did I want? And I bought Night Rain because I was like, it was a Souls-like, and the Souls-like at the forefront of my memory right now is Night Rain. Technically not a Souls-like, but close enough, right? Shoulder's not you, though. You're pretty careless. I bet you forgot to bring out... Psych! Oh, alright, I'll get more, I guess. Wow, what the heck? So, yeah. I want Kazan. I want to buy Kazan. I've been hearing good things about Kazan, too. I got too much. Yeah, with Night Rain, I'm not regretting Night Rain as a purchase. Actually, I'm enjoying it a lot, despite my incapacity to progress the thing with the one specific character. Oh my God, Boney, you're dying. Boney, please, brother man. Have some nut bread. I hope you're not allergic. That's not the button I wanted. That's not worth 30 points. Well, there's just people walking around here. Don't worry, Flint. With all these people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching. I have no faith in you. You are all incompetent. Didn't realize before his flames were so intense at the time. It looks like this area over here got hit really bad by the fire, too. Okay. That's the cabin, I think, right? So that's where we want to go? Ah! Look how goofy they look. Yeah, they got a mighty bite, mighty underbite. Oh! Very good, very nice. They give me antidotes. Yes, very nice. Good, 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 good. Fight me. So if I want like healing stuff, I fight the yams. No, that's a poison attack. Love the level up sound. I love this entire soundtrack. Just the sound in this game. So good! I'm gonna bake you alright. Uh-oh, I'm getting baked. Oh, that's fine. Whoa! That was a 5-hit combo. Let's go. Okay, sorry, this one. I was like, why is it not done? Scary face lowered my... Oh. Lowered my speed? I keep saying this all the time, but like... I need more saxophones and like combat themes, man. Minoko and Minoko's theme from Clair Obscur is one of the best themes I've heard in the last like year, I think. I'm a simp for really good music. Back attack. Haha, funny number. Yeah, 42 is a lot more XP than we were getting before. Hell yeah! Fight to the sneaky. As long as I don't have mushrooms as a status effect yet. Hello. Watch your step. It's easy to lose footing and slip around here. I mean, it's raining. Slipped and fell just a minute ago. I'm okay. You need to stop, like, getting hurt, lady. Oh, is my sister sending me stuff on TikTok? That's not a very clear and often thing that happens. Hello? Squeak, squeak, squeak. The house I was secretly living in burned down. Guess I have no choice but to hit the road. Okay. Good talk, I guess? House is completely collapsed. Right, so am I going... No, this is circled, but why? I guess we're gonna go to the place that opened up because the fire's no longer burning. Oh yeah, I don't want to get back attacked. You gotta be careful. You get no combos because they're already dying! Get him. Get the yam! Can I get to the yams? Do, do, do. Holy crap! I think I might be getting... That was intentional. Important to note, that was an intentional combo. I think I'm getting the hang of that timing. Never mind. Oh man, the vibes are unmatched. Back attack! Oops. He's catching up. I wonder if the game is like a little bit balanced to get them to catch up. Because like right now, Boney's level 11, I think. Not how you check. And Flint's level Flint's level 11. Boney's level 10. And do we have next level 82? Next level? They're not gonna get there, but wait, hang on. We got skills and stuff. Oh yeah, that's in the power section, right? Okay, what does this do? Swing wildly to damage all enemies. Cool. Bash with brute force. Misses often. Fair. Raise offense and toughen up defense. And then here we have Sniff, which gives me enemy information and weaknesses. Okay. So we have an analyze spell. Oh, did they join in? Yeah, they can do that, eh? So, what if I did... I wonder if I can, like, time those. Sliding attack? Yeah, okay. Oof. Venomous Fangs. Three monsters still want to sleep. Well, yeah. The way that it was explained to me in, like, high school biology, right, is that when you consume caffeine, you basically convince your brain that you're not tired, right? That is another thing that makes me go, this game is dated AF. And then by drinking often things with caffeine, and I'm aware of this, I'm a victim of this, you're kind of like spiking up in energy because your brain forgets it's tired and then remembers it's tired and you're even more tired than before, right? And caffeine addiction is when your brain no longer functions. You missed an 11-hit combo, my dude! I'll never do it again. I unfortunately spoke and said that I was getting the hang of the timing, so now I'm no longer getting the hang of the timing. One of the baked yams, I think. Level 12E. Let's get some nut bread inside of Boney here. I didn't. The store's still closed. Everybody's out here. Fire, then rain, and then children smiles. It will be alright. Reggie knows it. Thank you, Reggie. This is the dead end, so we're gonna go there. Earthbound High? I can't even imagine. Well, Mother and... I got an 11-hit combo and then never got a combo again. The forest still smells burnt. Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire after all. Talk to this Griff guy. Butch, let's hurry and find Hinawa so she can make us her special omelet. Everybody's just like her food. Antidote. God dang.
Not again, the poison. The poison for Flint. The poison meant explicitly to kill Flint. Flint's poison.
Where am I going now? It's just Lee's back. Why are you back? Reggie, what did you do? Why are there monsters again? Okay, I got the timing a bit more now. I've been going too slow on the timing there. No, my defense, my offense. Oh god, they level up so fast, I love it. Yams! Can I get to the yams? The yams give me more XP too. Who the hell? Klaus is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding around here somewhere, watching us worry our heads off. Luke is a crybaby, so he's probably tears by now. Leave my kids alone! I like to play Stellar Blade. I'm not in the mood for that style of game. Oh, Boney's a way better dog than King. True! King's just like, arr! That's what I was saying. Boney's like, I'm sure it can be useful. I'm like, you gonna be like the last one? As for Stellar Blade, I did play that game, mostly because people kept talking about how, like, sorry, no, because it was being compared to Nier Automata, and I wanted to, on my own, figure out why people would, like, compare them, and the overall consensus that I had from it, not consensus, that implies more people, the overall vibe I had from it is that, it's that if you're comparing Stellar Blade to Nier Automata in any non-ironic fashion, you're not doing Stellar Blade any favors. It's a fine action game. It's a fun action game, too. I finished it, right? Usually I'll drop a game if I don't like the gameplay or whatever, if I don't like it generally over time, right? But it was fun. It was fine. There was a story to it. There was a bit of mystery. It was good. But you're doing it a huge disservice by comparing it to Nier Automata. The gameplay's better in Stellar Blade, don't get me wrong. I like Nier Automata, but none of the Nier games' strong points are the gameplay. But everything else in Stellar Blade is not like Nier Automata. And so, comparing Stellar Blade, like I've said this 3 times already, but comparing Stellar Blade to Nier Automata, you're just kind of gonna end up thinking Stellar Blade's not good when it's better than people would say or let you think by saying that it's just a Nier Automata copy. It is its own game in a setting that's similar to Nier Automata, but you shouldn't compare the two. That's my opinion. Leave Nier Automata out of the conversation with Stellar Blade. Also, yes, there's a lot of cosmetics that you can unlock in Stellar Blade, which was surprising because I kind of like enjoy cosmetics like that. So like, so that was fun. And for the record, Stellar Blade comes out looking better. There are comparisons to be made, right? So, like, Stellar Blade and Nier Automata are in a setting where, like, you're technically in this, like, post-apocalypse or post-war. I did go to the I didn't go inside the lighter's house, though. I went to the lighter's house. It was burnt down. I couldn't go in. Do I have to go back in? Because the mouse was there, but it just left. So yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic world against these quote-unquote alien creatures, right? So in Nier Automata, once you play as Lucas, okay. In Nier Automata, you its machine life forms, which were created by aliens that are now invading or have invaded for the last like 1,000 years or something. I don't remember the actual timeline, which is wild because I read like so much stuff about it, as well as played the game to its end. But in Stellar Blade, the Natibas, my bad. And so in both cases, the origins surrounding the Natibas and machine life forms are kind of like mysterious. There are some deeper spoiler-ish comparisons to be made between the two, including some of the ending. Both games are action games in this like really drab-looking background, with a main character that is, of course, booty-centric. Though in Nier Automata, you get to play as the boy at some point as well. Both have like this, what makes a human a human. Both of the main female leads act like they're supposed to act a specific way due to their origin, but Eve from Stellar Blade is a lot more embracing of her emotions than 2B wants to be early on. No responsibilities, maybe not in this area. That's possible. Hey, it's Mario. Yeah, so once you get past that, once the rain stops, gotcha. Cool. Once all that's done, once you've gone through the surface of both games, you kind of end like you kind of stop seeing actual. He knows Father this fast here, but what should we do? What's here? I'm gonna go left. There's a lot of claw marks. I see my chat is disconnected again. I really hope that's not because I'm gonna have like 50 million different parts to this due to the connectivity issues. It's just a guess, but I'd say Durago climbed up from here. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it. Looks like he uses mouth, too. Are the Dragos getting Geigus? Ooh, thunder. See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. Why would a Drago claw stuff like this enough to leave gashes and rock even? They're such peaceful creatures. I think they got Geigus. I get the feeling something very bad is happening to the forest, the people, the animals, and me. Fix the girl in the club. Yeah. I don't quite remember. The thing is, I remember like most of the Nier Automata beats through some, through a lot of like repetition because you get to do the first part twice. That's just how Nier is. And then I read an entire breakdown of all the events in the form of, where is it? Where's the book? I don't have it. The works of from Nier to the novel was called. It's not a novel. The book was called Drakengard to Nier Automata. The strange works of Taro Yoko, actually, using the different version of the writing in Japanese, which is a fantastic read for someone who's a huge fan of like Taro Yoko's works or Yoko Taro's works. I am a simp for Yoko Taro. Everything that person has made, I have played. That is to say, and I've regretted playing Drakengard, but Drakengard 3 was good. I never finished it because the final boss is BS. I played Nier Automata, Nier Replicant, a little bit of Nier Reincarnation. I hate mobile games, so I didn't finish that. I played all 3 Voice of Cards games. So yeah, you could say I'm a fan. Huge Choose Your Snap right in 2. And that book was like, oh wow, I can't believe everything was this thought out in these games, even if it feels that way when you play them. So like, again, I'm biased against or for it, I guess. So when you get Stellar Blade and people are saying it's Nier Automata, I'm like, I'm gonna hate this, and I didn't hate it. It was good, but it's not Nier Automata. It wasn't me. I feel like, yeah, I've said what I have to say. I don't have to say more. But yeah, the club, man, I can't remember the club. What do I do now? They have the path completely blocked. You know when the kids might still be stuck there because of all these knockdown trees blocking the way. Then let me run into the trees, dude. Here we go. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around. Probably best if we split up into a few parties. Okay, cool. Why is that dude's head so big? Jackie, you good, man? Hey! Have you found Hinawa and the kids? Later. Are you sure you're in good enough shape to help out? I'm always in good shape. Good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. You are injured. We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing ahead, Flint. So I guess I'm going this way. Sniffy sniff. Now you sniff it, Boney? Hey, come back. Oh, the Dragos are doing that too. Oh, I think that's a sidebar, side gate quest. Yeah, okay, gotcha. What is it, Boney? I remember that now. Yes. Flint, I think Boney found something. You're telling me. That's a good sign. Oh, look up there. There's a scrap of cloth. Don't you see it? There's a bit of red over there. Man, I can't believe Lucas died. No, that's too red. I don't think that's Lucas. Might be Hinawa. What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff? Old Man West, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. I bet he's got bottle rockets. Oh, Flint, don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. You know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it'll help any, but let's get him here so he can try. I'll need to borrow Boney for a bit. Okay. Boney, bring my son back here. My son's name is... Don't care. Duster. What was that? There's like dialogue in there. My name's Duster. His name's Duster. Got that? Here, have a snip of the sock. That's right. Why do you have a sock? That's... Don't forget the smell now. That's ripe, alright. Brother does not wash his feet. Why'd you... Okay, I was gonna say, why are you tying it around his neck? I've tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch. He's fetching, you mean. You can count on me. Ah, peak GBA graphics. It really does look very good. I think there's something to be said about, like, this graphic style in the form of, like, anything that's, like, retro, if you will, these days. I think that our market... Beep, beep, I'm the sheep. I think there's something to be said about, like, the fact that our market is currently oversaturated with, like, hyper-realistic games. And that games with a unique art style that you can identify right off the bat is phenomenal work already. So, like, Borderlands and their cel-shaded stuff is really cool. Just that it's recognizable that way. These games here, let's see. Like, most of the Final Fantasy games, they kind of have, like, their own... Like, we're back into the hyper-realism, unfortunately, unlike the old pixel games, which I really, really, really like. Final Fantasy 9 had a phenomenal art style. Even if it was just, like, end-of-life PS1, it was really, really cool. And... I really like that. Likewise, 10 has a pretty cool, like, graphic style, but again, it's like the thing is that it feels like they're pushing those graphics to the maximum that the consoles they were on could do, and it suffers a little bit from, like, if it was from a later game, we'd have the same kind of graphic style in Final Fantasy like we do now with 15, 16, and whatnot, that would look a lot more like every other game on the market, like all the Sony games that resemble each other a little bit from a graphics point of view. You can't, like, take a random setting of a game these days, of, like, any modern AAA game. I don't like using the term, but... And then, like, say I take, like, the mountainsides of God of War and compare them to some mountainside in, like, Horizon Forbidden West or whatever. You'd be like, I don't know, this is the same graphics engine or whatever. Everything's using Unreal 4 and 5 these days, and that's kind of like, it's good, it looks good, but, like, it doesn't have as much personality anymore. And that's my old Codger rant. Which is why I really like a lot of indie devs are, like, using their own graphics engine. Like, you pick up a Supergiant game, you'll be able to identify it's Supergiant. Maybe not what game exactly, but they have their own engine, right? So you can tell. You pick up like Persona, I guess. It's a pretty good way to like identify. Persona 5, actually, there's no I guess about it. If you pick up or look at anything from Persona 5, you will immediately identify it as Persona 5 because the reason that Persona 5 was such a good game besides the storylines, besides the gameplay that was really phenomenal, besides like just it being a Persona game, the dripping personality that oozes from the UI, from the graphics engine, everything you see in Persona 5 screams Persona 5 at you. So like that's the kind of stuff you want to see in games that want to stand out, and we don't see it a lot in like all these like modern games, unfortunately. It's tragic, but it's just because how easy Unreal 5 is to use for like as a graphics engine, I guess, which is good. Accessibility in devs means that more people can play and make video games. It's just if you're trying to make everything hyper realistic, you're gonna get a saturated market with hyper realistic stuff, and I really like most of my favorite games have like its own like beautiful personality to them, and what makes a game really good in my eyes is if you're using the medium to its fullest potential, and part of that is the visual aspect of making the game stand out as itself. Yeah. Alright, cool. Duster, long last, it's time to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Show us your wall staple technique right here, right now. Why are you just outing him as a criminal? I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. I feel like you're biased towards Halo, Salty, though. I do think that Halo has, like, uniquely designed enemies that even if a lot of other games with the same concept, i.e. exosuit-powered, like, main characters like Doom or whatever. I think even Doom has like its own like visual personality. But yeah, I think a lot of like the old stuff, and part of what makes them so like unique in their presentation is the fact that like these games were technologically like limited by the devices they were on. Now everything kind of runs on the same, like everything can run with Unreal Engine 5 on everything. So like Metal Gear Rising, yeah, I'll give you that. That was yeah. I don't think, I wouldn't have named it as something that was, like, visually popping in my mind. It doesn't come to mind when I think of that kind of stuff, but you can definitely recognize it on sight, so... Okay. What the hell? It's just making a ladder? Alright, I'm here for it. Brother. Snake Eater! Alright, that should do it. Flit, be careful coming up. You're not gonna join my party? Why'd I name you if you're not joining my party, buddy? You wanna keep the ribbon, Duster? Not Duster, Boney. It doesn't slow me down at all. Seamless transition. Cool. This button. Oh yeah, I played it once I understood how to counter. I got really good at it, but Metal Gear Rising is pretty good, yeah. Except the rain stone. The writing is so goofy in that game. I have a slight leg handicap, but I'll do my best. Please take me with you. See, I told him. I named him. So now we gotta go back to the lighter house. Alright, let's see what kind of character we got here. Weapon, ordinary shoes. He's a kicker man. Stick these in a wall for a quick ladder down. Use in battle to briefly pin an enemy. Okay, cool. I think the capacity to just slice enemies into like millions of tiny little bits is really fun. Give my regards to the next friend. Okay, I gotta go all the way back, my dude. I'm fine. I can get down on my own. Don't worry about me. Oh, we can't go back. Okay. Bateau. Yeah, your name's Boat. Buddy. Ship even. Alright, let's take a look at this then. Same color as Hinawa's dress. Okay. So what do I do with scrap? Wrong button, my friend. No. What do I do with this scrap of clothing? It just exists? Who's it? Alright, this is... Okay, cool. Familiar scrap of red cloth. I guess I go in cave. Oh, we got alien sounds! Mischievous mole. I'm bashing your head in. Okay, perish. So Duster. No other game does that style slicing. Yeah. Woo! Beef jerky. You need these skills. Yes, I assumed. Inside the prison, there's nut bread! Oh my god, we got a nasty boy in chat. Sif still streaming, yeah? Cool. Excuse me, sir. We got the weird sounds. What's this? Fight him! It pins, you said, right? No, the game said. Kick! Purple! I didn't do much right now, if I'm being honest. Boney leveled up. Give it to me. So does this game have like a bunch of different parties, essentially? Because I like that idea. It's like Final Fantasy IV a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna eat some bread because we got tons of it. Can I get to the yams? No. Actually, I don't have a lot of bread. I have yam. This can put enemies to sleep, lower offenses, tickle them, and do other nasty stuff. Tickling is pretty nasty, man. You're right. Please be careful out there. Stop flickering in and out, emulation. Something wrong here. Big face dudes! Robo Moose! Ah, they gave him the techno-organic virus. What are those? Are they human? They're killers from Dead by Daylight. What are they doing? Being bad. Time to put the kibosh on this. Pig nose? Is it giving a boss fight? Yeah. What the hell? I guess they charge it. They made a Franken thing. Ah! The caribou from the forest cutscene. We did see it earlier. So did they mechanalize it, or is it just... was it just a robot the whole time? Reconstructed caribou. Oh, I guess it died and they rebuilt it? That's kind of nasty, brother. I would like to staple your walls. Let's get some analyze going. Mechanical Chimera smells weak against lightning. Nobody has lightning here. Weak against numbness. I don't got that either. Can't move. Sick, dude. That was a lot of damage. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Ah! Oh, that doesn't do anything. He's doing like wow. Oh, they're numbness. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, well, it's dead already. I got like a 2 combo. No, the reconstructed caribou stopped moving. Yeah, I mean it would. Oh god, you're so baby, Duster. Level up more, my dude. Deleted.
Ow. Oh my god, thank you for liking the live, Zodiac. So nice, very kind of you.
What does this pig thing do? Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. Flint picked up the notebook and read through it. The following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler, so the theme will be tougher, rougher, better. The knuckles will mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Echo? Are both my mics on? No? How bizarre. Is it just on Tic Tac? Speaky stocky stocky talky? No echo on Twitch? This isn't the first time I've heard this kind of stuff. Okay, Twitch doesn't seem to be echoing, so maybe TikTok. Okay, what if I... Can I check my live on TikTok? I'm getting real tired of TikTok while being real. How do I go live? No, can I check my live? I can't even check my own live on TikTok. It's... The word I would use is goofy. Anyway, how you doing, Zodiac? Whippy! It's a UFO! Or a UAV, if you're a fan of Don Da Don. I'm alive! That's important, I think. Bird! I'm playing Mother 3, I'm excited. How long have we been streaming? Okay, almost 2 hours. Sparrow advice, allow me to explain skills. Sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills you can use during battle. Might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start to bring up the menu, and from there you can check everyone's skills from the status screen. Be real waste and neglect your special skills, so give it a try. Now to end this with a sparrow like chirp. Very sick, very cool. Can you wall staple this? I guess not. He's like, I do it once, no more, no less. You cannot progress using my abilities any longer. You feel like you're watching a horror stream. Because of the echo, I assume. Hi. Do the thing, Bart. Okay. This sphere is crumbled. Doesn't look like there's any way to get across. So this is where we go back and we find... we find out that actually they finally cleared the rubble. TikTok's a goober. I blame TikTok. It's always TikTok's fault. That's what dual streaming is like, I guess. Maybe I really don't understand where it would come from because like none of my audios are doubling over in the program itself. So I'm not gonna focus too much on that. I don't want to go wild and distract from progressing this game. Hello, Mr. Fireman, who is not doing Fireman stuff. I'm so glad you're all right. We cleared those big trees out of the way. I called it. I called it. I'm in this game's head, dude. Glad the thief arts proves useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Sir? Frog. Seems so cold. I'm actually burning up, though. It's called a fever. Go home. Yes, I give my regards to the frogs. So cold. Hope you know, achoo. Doesn't catch cold, too. Yeah, you go to bed, too. Everybody go home. Flint! We found the kids. It seems they fell into the river and washed up here. Looks like he's got a little bit of a German, Swedish accent. I'll look after Bonnie. You just hurry and seize him. Come, Bonnie. Why are you taking my dog? They took my dog. I can't believe it.
No! Ah!
Thank you, Sifrin. You're doing God's work, even though neither of us believe in God that way. just takes my dog away for no good reason. Sure, you know, I was taking shelter from the rain somewhere, forced to never do anything to hurt the people of Tasmilly Village. If anyone does hurt, you know, I'll kick their butts. Even if it's a pillbug or an ant. Whoa! No mercy, basically. The freaking sound, why was that? Flint, we found the children. Yeah, okay, cool. I love that. Boop, beep. What was that all about? For real? Frog! There's so many frogs. Like, Earthbound had save points exclusively in, like, hotels and stuff, if I remember correctly. And this game's got, like, a save point every 2 minutes. Flint Duster, this way, this way. Okay, sure, buddy. A babot. Fire. Are they naked? Is that why we're censoring them? They're wearing blankets. My children. My children. Oh, it was just TikTok being goofy. Nice. Dad. Well, Lucas actually said something. Hello, father. Why do I have a dryer hedgehog? This will give me the power. It's too squishy to be a stress ball. Made some in it tea, Flint. It made tea in it. Please have some. It'll warm you up. Yeah, everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Let's go get all those people who are sneezing around the campfire. It's my B-O-N-F-I-R-E. No, it's C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E. It's me, Flint. Seems they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. They fell into the river. What the hell happened? Haven't found Hinawa yet. For now, you should warm yourself up with a fire. I'll keep this up. You'll end up worse than her. You can't tell me what to do. Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief. Relief. Okay. I know this. It's fine. Guess they still haven't found Hinawa. Where the heck would she be? God, she got kidnapped probably. I wonder what they'll get to eat there when their mom... Not omelets! Nobody makes omelets in town except the mom! Where'd they fall into the river? In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. Yeah, can we talk to them actually? Little blonde boy. Father. Klaus is the one that's not talking? How bizarre. Flint! Watcha, Bronson? Flint! I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Bad news? No. Let me start with the good news first. That's not what I wanted! Picked up a giant Dragofang. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news... The bad news is, it's where I found the Dragofang. It was in your... Spit it out, brother! Pierce through... Oh! What a way to bury the lead! What the fuck? She's dead. I'm not... Oh my god. Yeah, the ground didn't do anything to you, big guy. Why would the Drago kill them, though? Flint. Just try to stay calm. Too late! He's on the ground! I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Hinawa risked her life to protect them. The way he phrased that, too! What the hell? Yo, hey, violence! What the hell? Leave the Hello? Flint. Ooh. I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. What the fudge? Someone get this guy a tranquilizer. You just beating up everybody around you? What's this all about, man? I think he needs some anger management. What are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching. He's got a bigger stick! Yep, there you go. Holy cow, Flint! So, I thought that was Toriel for a second there. So, like, I'm gonna assume, based off my knowledge of what happened in Earthbound, something is affecting everybody around us the same way Gygus was, like, upping the negative everything in people in Earthbound, right? So that's kind of, like, a part of the plot. Which means something is probably controlling the Dragos or getting them to go a little bonka-wonka. But holy crap. Should have gone with him, dude. I don't think you can fight a Drago anyway. They're kind of powerful. I'm assuming. They were late game enemies. I don't think Dragos are what they were called, but like the T-Rexes were late game enemies in Earthbound. So like I'm assuming level 7 Flint would have not have made it past this. Even if he was fighting with Big Boy Lumber. I'm gonna throw this, gonna hit something I don't want it to hit at some point. Yeah, baby! Hurts so... Yeah, you would be in jail! I thought he was the sheriff by the hat. No one's ever been thrown into Tasmilli's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Brother just went bonkers, just started smacking everybody. Flint, you give Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. Good. About Hinawa. I can only offer my deepest condolences. We didn't even see the body. Why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. Who's taking care of the kids? Drago Fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. I'll hold on to it for you. And when you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. I feel like, possibly, the Drago Fang was used as a weapon, not by the Dragos. It might be bait. Evidence is mounting. Lock is rusted. This appears to have been unused for a long time. No problem here. No problem here. No problem here. Klaus. Dad, it's me, Klaus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. I'm gonna leave this apple here, Dad, and this core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, I believe that actually, but eat the apple? Sure. Whoa. Why are we eating the core? Aren't apple cores poisonous? Inside the apple there's a hand file. Oh. Okay. No problem here. Lock's rusted. Use the hand file. I wouldn't have gone for the lock, but sure. Hand file became unusable. You mean I can't use it as weaponry? How very dare me. How dare you? Now you can go to the store and get all the enemies at Lumber's house. Am I actually... I feel like I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. How would I be able or allowed to do so? Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. She's dead, Duster. She's dead. And I gotta get myself some vengeance. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended. I cannot believe... Oh. I mean, yeah, I think he's dangerous. You can't really let him be at the burial, man. But, like, to see the burial itself, that's... Lucas has been crying at a grave ever since. Poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, let me know anytime. You can join my party, I guess. This is like a one-hits music a little bit. Oh, this is Reggie's house? Clackety clackety, this is Reggie's house. Why are the bones talking to me? Nut bread! Yeah! Artistic creations. Okay, we gotta go back into town, eh? Where's Where's the... Okay. There's a harbor. What the fudge? Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? Come stop by our place. We're baking nut bread! Let's go to the bazaar. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyway, this is the village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. Can I just take it? Just pay me. Do I have to pay him? No. Oh, right. I'm stupid. Cool. Running bomb. Use it if you find yourself in trouble. Will you take it? Sure. Take it at all. Rightio. If anyone makes more, I'll set them out here. Fleet charm. Protect you if you equip it. Yeah. Just, whoops. You can't hold any more stuff. What do you mean? Ancient banana. You could probably be used for something. No, I need item space, my friends. This is not the button I'm using. What? What's wrong, Salty? They told me I wasn't ready. I was ready. I didn't even use a single one, dude. It's kind of wild. Thank you for the fleet charm, sir. Radio. If anyone makes more, I'll send him out. Very nice. Bolty? Hey, extra defense. I don't know why it's called a fleet charm. They told me I couldn't do it. But then I did! Why is it telling me to go there? It's weird, man. Can't tell me what to do. What's up north? Frog! I need to piss, dude. We're not pissing. It's pissing me off. Okay. No, I took my thingy off the thingy and now it's not charging! Please be careful out there. Okay. The frogs are frogging. Oh, I do want to go there. Cool. Deuces! Tall man is tall! The music just got a lot more intense. What the hell? Praying mantis? With 69 damage. Why'd they change the music again? Holy cow. 2! I don't want the nuts. I want to throw the nut away. No nuts! A moose. Or a capybara, I'm not sure. Greedy mouse! Oh, it's fast. $35. Not worth it. We're not at the point where we can insta-kill them just by seeing them, though, so there's that. Was taught a lesson. Don't be greedy in my house. Welcome to greedy. Ate some food. Rude. I don't know what the timing is. Hid the food it was carrying? You already ate it, dude. Be gone. Exiled from life, my dude. There was some peculiar what? Yeah, I'll throw another antidote away, man. I don't mind. Really throw away the antidote? Yeah, get out of here. Peculiar cheese. It's another baked yam. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, now I'm poisoned. After I throw out 500 antidotes, now I'm poisoned. I got a bone to pick with you, Snake Man. Characters have food legs, okay. That's cool. It's just like in Lego Indiana Jones. They like the food, it heals more. That's something I've heard of before. Piping hot. That yam's not. Why'd the music get all weird? You again! Don't. If they don't, it heals us. Makes sense. 50, like, back and forth. Not back and forth. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Here, I'm gonna have some bread. Bread! Causing the enemy to slip and fall, inflicting damage roll. Ah, okay. You either love it or hate it. Well, let's figure it out. He loves cheese! Maxed out. Cool. Mighty mighty. Oh, dude, a smash? Why is Flint so slow? See, now that I've thrown out all the antidotes, I got one left. Can I get some yams? Dun, 42, yeah, level 14, baby! They won't know what hit him. Although that's a boss monster that just turned into a regular monster already. I'm going for this optional thing up here. What are you? Soot dumpling. Yummy. 1 damage. Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. We got something. Throw the banana at it. It ran. Okay, there's more than one. I don't know if I beat it or if it just died. Yeet. Slipped violently. 47. Died. 1,000! Ascends. What the hell? So they're like the gold slimes, I guess is what we call these. I assume you said they're unique, so they don't spawn anywhere else. Max defense. If I have defense breaking stuff, I can just get that. That's cool. Get the back sprite. The what? Oh, I have this. Okay, cool. Like that. Yeah, I'm assuming there's something that is gained from collecting those. We're very likely not going to end up getting all the back sprites out. I guess too late. They don't spawn again. I don't necessarily plan on 100%ing. Then where are they, my friend? I need them to come back. There's just pop in and out. Oh, sneeze. I went back and forth. They're not spawning. Oh no. back sprite. What the fudge? Oh, I guess because I rushed? So, assumedly, don't dash at them. The second one doesn't look like it's excited to come back. I guess because I killed it. And it's like, oh, I'm scared. Don't make me come back. Oh, there we go. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Yippee! Oh. Don't do that. Ran? Yeah. No, not even. Crying, great, so that's blinded. Oh no, miss. We got the back sprite, that's all we were here for. How do I stop crying now? I think crying stops after a fight. If it's anything like the previous game. No. No. Win-win. I feel like we're not going to be playing as Flint the whole game. Don't know why. He's about to become into a raging... He's... Eh. He's about to become a raging alcoholic, probably. But we can go to the hot springs, I guess.
Isaac!
No, I've had enough, thanks.
Natural hot springs.
Back attack! I love that. I love the beginning, like, dialogue is different for each monster, and the ending dialogue is different for each monster. Like, ah, it was taught a lesson! Why aren't you insta-killed, my friend? Wife's grave, yes, correct. Sounds about right. They did tell me to go see Lucas. Well, they mentioned Lucas was there. Do I have to dash at them to insta-kill them? That's the real question. Maybe that's why they don't, like, insta-die so we can get the back sprites and stuff. Alright, wife's grave. I don't know where that would be. And it's not marked on my map, to my knowledge. You'd think they would put it in town somewhere. Dashed insta-kill. Okay, cool. Not that. Makes sense. Okay. It means that we can't accidentally, like, level up too hard to pass, to skip on, like, back sprites and stuff for the 100%. Very intelligent decision there, HAL Laboratories. I'm pretty sure the ones who made this game. Oh, hey, Reggie. You can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. You're telling me. Well, this is a graveyard. Okay. Mr. Flint, that was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave. It is. Whoa, that's looking like the Delta Rune symbol. Gravestone is unusually wobbly. Oh, yeah? I've already committed multiple crimes. Why can't I just... Okay. Seems Klaus was the first person that he knew was grave this morning. When I called it to him as he was leaving, he gave me a tiny little smile and then suddenly dashed off. I think he's gonna go on a quest for vengeance. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even snow. Okay, then get out of the graveyard. I think it's a good idea. Hello? There's a lot of people here. You're gonna smack me again. Wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. Dad, I thought you said anything could come true as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Quest of Metal Gear Revengeance! Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Inala. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. It's his daughter, yeah. Unless it's Flint's dad. Sorry. Sadly, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then he never came back. I mean, he did do that. He didn't lie to you. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to... No! He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go to the mountains to kill the Drago! Excuse me, if I've got a knife, why am I walking into the forest that's on fire using a piece of lumber? Pardon me! It's a good thing you raised him, to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why did you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! Hey, cut us some slack! His mom's dead and he's a coward! Maybe that was a little too harsh for me. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then herd at my place. Where am I gonna get weapons? Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on your map for you. I think he's in the town square. Weapon? I mean, I've got a big stick. Old man's drunkenness. I don't know about that. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere? Yeah. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? No. Probably not. We could pick up this rake. No. We could pick up this shovel. Know that this is the ultimate shovel of the highest quality. If this was post-shovel night, I would have made a joke on that, but it's not. Sketch of the area. Cool. I like, by the way, that this is the same bump sound from old Pokemon games. More than likely made with the native GBA, like, sound engine. As most games tended to do on Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, if I recall correctly. A weapon, though? Yeah, we know this. Sunset Cemetery. Oh, that would have told me. I don't know where to get me a weapon. You really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it was wrong to act out your aggressions on others. Preacher! Tell him he's a jerk! Also, destroying the fire was so unnecessary. Everybody's freezing and you're just like, no one deserves to not be sick! If you need something from the map, loving a map, yeah, I'm not gonna remember. There you go, marked Alex's house for you. Okay, cool, where do I get a weapon? Be careful out there now. Where is the... Oh wow, we gotta cross all the way down to the north. Up to the north? What the hell's going on here? Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me. Liar. Now I understand how you must be feeling. Please don't lash out at those around you. Definitely true. Mood. Oh yeah, the Drago Fang. I have to go see Bronson. I have it? I don't have it. I have to go get it from Bronson. Yeah, no Drago Fang for me. I completely forgot about that. It was like 5 seconds ago. I feel like maybe using it, not great, but... Mr. Flynn, here, please have this. Nut bread! Yeah! My mommy can make bread and cookies out of nuts you bring her. She makes a cookie with one, she can make bread with 3. It's really yummy stuff. I mean, yeah, it's less inventory space for the exact same amount of healing. I forget where Bronson lives. I don't think I ever knew where Bronson lives, actually. Ah, here he is. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. I don't believe you. We have PSI powers. At some point. Realize this might be tough for you to accept, but you should take it. Hell yeah, power kid! This, well, where's the Fang? Give me the Fang. It won't let me equip it. So it's not equipped. Okay. Whatever you say again. I assume it's a use item. We're gonna go on a quest for revenge after something that didn't actually kill her, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. We're getting bamboozled by the plot. But since this is character-driven story mode, and Flint here doesn't really know... Yeah. That's what I figured. Use it on the Drago. Since this is character-driven and Flint doesn't know, we're gonna follow his plan to go and murder an innocent monster, question mark? Maybe not so innocent, but we'll see. Calling it a monster might also be very uncharitable. Let's put it that way. You're not weak enough that I might insta-kill you, you fool! I bet you are. Yeah. Nut bread! Yeah! I'll save my game every time I chanced to do so. We're not leveling up anytime soon, I don't think, anymore, right? We're kind of above the levels of the characters. Monsters? Enemies here. Alright. 400... Yeah, okay, we'll take like 10 enemies. More, because 30 some XP per enemy 10 times is not a lot at all. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to get... Sorry, I like vibing. This... Cheese! No, it's not bread! I like the cheese better. Be gone! I think I'm going the right way, yeah. The moon! How dare you combo me with a smash, you monstrosity. Be gone. Remove thyself from mine path. Perish. Perish. I need to get a back sprite for those guys. Oh, the snake joined in! But the question is, can I combo off swing? No. Oops. I should have swung again. Save me a turn. Stop it! You did not give me antidote, you monster. I might as well use bread. I've got a lot of stuff here. No, you know, we'll use the yams. Yeah, why not use both? Nut bread! I'm addicted to the nut bread. Okay, we go right this time. What the hell? Why is this bush alive? Did you just give me healing? No. Okay. How strange. Whoa, there's a lot of new enemies here. Ah! Sorry. Okay, I get it. Huh? Is that allowed? Life up alpha. Okay, we're using magic now. We're gonna continue to just bully them with that. It's harmless, but what does it do? You're gonna run out of SP at some point. PP. Oops. Funny number. They heal you and refresh you. Okay, cool. So refreshing, I assume, is status ailments. I don't think I'm going that way. Yeah, no. They only exist. They only exist. They also got back spreads, which does not surprise me. Makes sense. Like I said, unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to 100% things because even if I focus a lot on it for a while, I'm gonna forget or miss something. It's usually what. Whoa! The boar, the boar. An agitated boar suddenly attacked. This thing hurts a lot. Lucky for me, roulette mechanic. Beef jerky. Nut bread, please. Again, no. Holy cow. Needs more nut bread. Fight me. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it missed. Kicking the ground. 62 and more jerky, dude. I keep taking jerk off it. Ooh, hello. One of the things I really like about this, and I know I said it when I was playing Earthbound, I'm pretty sure, but like, it's just the fact that like, I can just. Oh, hello. Why you follow me, my friend? I can just like clear the room and then explore. It makes exploration a lot more fun. But do you give me experience? 8 XP, okay. Well, killing is not really worth it, but healing's not bad. Oh, these moles are weak though, aren't they? Nut bread! Crag lizard! Oh my. Ow. Okay, well you still don't really do that much damage. I'm gonna to keep wild. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Ow! Ow!
The mole is gonna die, yes.
Ow!
I'm alive. Right, that's a nice amount of XP. Yeehaw! Beef jerky! Hell yeah. I don't know how I got jerky off a rock monster, but...
No, I want the nut bread. Yeah! Now we'll take a little...
Aquarius bracelet. Oh my goodness. Body? No. Ah, yes, okay. Even better defense! Okay, are we saying that Ares is not as good as Aquarius in terms of defensive power? Because I feel like that's a bit disingenuous. She beefing on my jerky till I crag. She jerking on my beef until... No. That's too close to real. Tickled? The hell? But you don't tickle me. Do I look like Elmo to you? No. Be gone. That's a lot of rocks that'll probably turn into at least one crag lizard. Though the last one was moving. Actually, both of them seem to be. I'm gonna go to the dead end first. I really like the fact that they gave us a map. Really like the fact that they gave us a map. Krog lizard. Smack you so hard. Miss, yeah, class. Ah! Okay, we got 2 off that. Yamero! Beef jerky! Oh, no. I could have just eaten the beef jerky, but I knew the other one was awake. It's alive! That's a bit of a waste, but I'll get probably beef jerky off this guy, so fine. Oh, I get the sneak attack? How does that work? No. 64 from the back attack was pretty good. Imagine comboing a back attack. It did like double the damage, almost. Almost. A little more over double, actually. Because 36 times... No, that's 72. Under double. Hello! Argilla Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. No. What do you mean, stay... There are ants at your feet. You might accidentally... Please don't continue in that direction. Huh? Okay, I can't go there. We don't want to kill the ants. Ants can survive being stepped on, for the record. I just want to point that out. Generally speaking, they don't die from it because of the way our shoes are designed. Oh, I see. This is in fact the wrong way. Ah, didn't scratch. Bleep. You didn't scratch nothing! You weak sauce. Nut bread! I'm overly excited for nut bread. It makes me pleased. Cacti. There's a huge dead end over here. Guess where I'm going. Stop! Frog. We're gonna have to end soon, so I don't know if we're gonna... I'll see what's over here. If there's an actual dead end, good. If there's something they're gonna stop me from progressing to, whatever. Oh, it's a fat load of nothing. No. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, it's an actual dead end, but I'm assuming there's gonna be a scene or something here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, since our time is very close to up. Hope you folks enjoyed. I will be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today we dance for no reason, and someday we will leave for no reason. I did greatly. Good. Sorry, I meant, like, enjoyed. So, we'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mother 3 is a playthrough we're going to be working on the weeks that we are not doing Wild Arms, right? So, Mother 3 tonight, Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow morning. Yes, because I'm working tomorrow. Okay, and then unknown game tomorrow night with Ada. Don't know if we're gonna do Tails or if we're just gonna do something in between. I'll talk to Ada about it. I guess we'll be able to figure it out. She wants to do an in between stream just to like wind down from like actual stuff. I do work tomorrow. Yeah, I don't work today, but I stream tomorrow morning. There's gonna be Final Fantasy 14 because Tuesdays are Final Fantasy days. Oh, dang. I see. All right. So, in case you didn't know, this is sub-selected playthrough. Subscribers get to pick one game every year minimum. So far, it's been enough. So if you subscribe or have been gifted a subscription, please let me know via DM or at the moment of subscription what game you want me to play. I usually reach out to subscribers or gifted subscribers if I have access to their Discords or like DMs on Twitch. So yeah, consider letting me know, subscribing, whatever. Again, we are raising funds for ExtraLife until the end of the year, but we're going to be streaming on November 8th for, I don't know if you can see that actually. No, you can't really. Yeah, unfortunately. We got to find a way to put that closer maybe. Anyway, we'll be raising funds. We're raising funds at the end of the year for children's hospitals and medical programs across North America. ExtraLife is a foundation that lets gamers and organizes a couple events year-wide. The one that I usually participate in and have been doing for the last 12 years is the ExtraLife Game Day 24-hour fundraiser. Am I on crack? No, I just speak. I think it's called Life. Welcome to the chat, Zupor Dragon. Anyway, I'm trying to like get through this without like sounding like I'm plugging too much. We're raising funds for ExtraLife on the 8th. If you donate $20 or more to the ExtraLife link that I will now summon up in the Twitch chat. Thank you for pointing out that I need to calm down. Here we go. You can select one of the games we'll be playing during the 24-hour stream. I do my best to play at least an hour. Last year they nominated Subnautica, which is a game I'd never played before, and Chrono Trigger, which is a game I had played before on stream, and a bunch of other stuff. I will play whatever it is for at least an hour. Hopefully, as long as we don't get like more than 24-hour $20 donations. And I'm going to match the more than 24 $20 donations. I apologize. I will be attempting to match the biggest donation done this year. Our goal is $650. I don't have the overlay stuff yet, so we'll get that soon to see where the goal is at. But yes, for now, peace out, folks. See you tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more Mother 3. Deuces? I don't know.